Glock 48 MOS with the 407K training video. So for this drill, I'm gonna do a little bill drill. It'll be my first time doing it, just kind of mess around. So 6 in this target from the holster at a quick pace, but with safety in mind. And then afterwards I'm gonna do a reload, and I'm just gonna do one shot on each of these jank steel targets that are barely hanging. And I'll be about 10 yards away. Bill drill from concealment. Let's see how it goes. And then again, I'm gonna get those steel targets. So that felt pretty good. Not pretty. I did have a stoppage with this Palmetto State Armory magazine. For the most part, it's worked pretty well, but definitely would not use it to carry. It was like a minor stoppage. It was on my last round. It got stuck with the extractor. So don't trust PSA mags. This one works okay, but the other one that I got like it, even with them sending a replacement follower, it doesn't work at all. So that's noted. That's why I'm just training with it. I would never actually use this. I was just too lazy to unload my other OEM mag. I didn't feel like taking out all the hollow points. And then got my stock mag, ran flawlessly. Love this Glock 48. I shoot it exceptionally well for a carry gun. It's not the prettiest bill drill. Got the job done. Pretty much cold. I shot a couple warm-up shots. And then I did not miss any of the steel targets, even though they're jank and they're, you know, kind of hard to see actually. But got all the steel targets, so pretty happy with that. If you got a Glock 48, let me know how you like it. I have done a few modifications on it, but nothing crazy. Trigger shoe, optic, light, magwell, grip. All in all, pretty budget friendly, especially if you can get a blue label like I did. It's gonna be take 2 of the bill drill. Had a little bit of a warm up. I am not using a PSA mag this time, just OEM, and I'm not fooling with the steel. Just straight up bill drilled. All right, let's get her done. So that was a little bit better. I was keeping it more center mass. I had two stacked almost on the bullseye, but I could tell the later shots I got definitely sloppier as I was trying to go faster, and my grip just wasn't quite as good. So that's why I was dancing around the X at the end. But overall, for being a casual and not getting out here enough, pretty happy, but definitely want to work on this bill drill. But that was 6 shots. Couldn't tell you the time, but you know, I feel decent about it, but definitely excited to work and show you more how it could prove. All right, so your active guide review takeaway from this is do not buy PSA max unless you just want to train with them. I would say the same about the guns, like micro Dagger. Spend the extra money, get a Glock, get a Smith & Wesson. Not saying it's going to be 100%, you still might have an issue, but you'll probably be a lot happier with it and have less malfunctions, especially for carrying. Don't cheap out on something like that. Thanks for watching. Take care.